Thanks for tuning in, guys. Welcome to Seabass Outdoors. Today we're going to show you how you tie a leader, so braid to fluorocarbon, braid to mono, or braid to braid. Very simple way, very effective way, and super strong way. It's the uni to uni knot. We're going to show you step by step, so let me know. Alright, I have both my main line right here, and I have my leader line right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both lines and I'm going to parallel them for about 12 inch side by side. So now they're parallel. I'm going to start with the main line, which is the braid line, and I'm going to create a loop here. As I'm creating the loop beside the leader material, not around, I'm going to grab the tag end and pass it through that loop and around the leader material from 8 to 10 times, depending on the size of the line. We'll talk about this later. Oh. That's about 10 times. So now I've created my first knot. It is not cinched yet. With the very important part here in any knot that you're going to make that contains monofilament, that is made out of monofilament or fluorocarbon, it's important that you lubricate it. When you cinch a knot, friction happens, and friction creates heat. Creating heat through mono or fluorocarbon, you change the molecule in this plastic and it'll make them more brittle. So I'm going to lubricate it with my own saliva. So we have the knot lubricated with my saliva. What I'm going to grab is I'm going to pinch the tag end of the main line, which is the braid, and I'm going to grab in the same end the leader material, and I'm going to do the same thing in the opposite. I'm going to pinch with my finger the leader material, and in my hand I'm going to grab the main line and I'm going to cinch it. There you have it. Now I have to do it on the leader line, which is right here. I'm going to create a loop. So I'm going to create a loop with the leader line or beside the braid, and I'm going to go around from 8 to 10 times. I'm going to cinch it a little bit. Now it's straight. I'm going to lubricate it with my saliva. And here's a tip. Now I'm about to cinch both lines together. It's important I lubricate from knot to knot, which I did, because those knots will meet each other. So same as I've done before, I'm grabbing the tag end and I'm pinching it. I grab it in the main line through my finger. Same on the other side. And now we're going to meet those two knots. Two knots are meeting each other. We have connection. Before I tighten everything, I want to come and grab both tag ends and I want to pull on them. This will straighten your knot. Now my knot is straighter, and now I'm going to pull again and they're going to meet each other. I'm going to give it a couple pull, test it, and again, to make sure my knot are straight, I'm going to grab both tag ends and main line together, and I'm going to pull everything straight. So there you have it. You have your uni to uni together. Oh, together. Now what's needed is I cut both tag ends. That's done, and I'm going to do the same thing for the leader line tag end. I'm going to cut it as close as possible so it doesn't get stuck in my guide. And we got it. So there you have it. You have your leader material that's very strong. So there we go, we have our knot, and what's important to notice is your line thickness, so your line diameter or your line strength. So the smaller you go, so let's say I'm using a drop shot rod at 8-pound braid to 6-pound fluorocarbon, I'm going to do about 12 turns on each side. I want to straighten them, they're a bit weaker, and as I go up in size, let's say 20 to 20, 65 to 40, I'm going to go 6 and 6. So there you have it. I hope you enjoy it. this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it if you want to show a friend how to do this, and most importantly, if you want to subscribe to support me and make more videos like this, I really appreciate it, guys. I'm going to try to do a tip of the week once a week from now on. We'll see you guys next week.